Hello you multi-mons pubises, I'm Jim Sterling and this is Gender Bender DNA Twister Extreme. Apparently I promised over a year ago I'd do this if it ever came to Steam, and such is my luck, it is on Steam Early Access for $24.99, so let's get on with it. Ben has been working at the lab for what seems like ages, but he's still never got the raise he's been in need of. Sooner raise will be the last thing on his mind. This story route features male to female protagonist, 1 male and 2 female love interests, and 8 endings. We got Lynn here, Liam, who turns into Lynn. Dina, aka Derek, wants to turn into more than just a woman with these experiments, but also a breast expansion, cat girl, furry, snake girl, and slime girl. Basically all of the hentai fetishes that are out there. So clearly we're going to go for that one. Derek, wait. It's working. Liam, check this out. What am I looking at? Look, the rat has had a complete physical transformation. It's fully female now. No way, it actually worked. Yep. You're sure that's the same rat? Look at the video footage, you can see the entire thing for yourself. Whoa. Do you know what this means? Damn right I do. My name is Derek, and I'm 24 years old. Unlike most other people, my life is far from normal. I co-run a top-of-the-line pharmaceutical lab located on the local university campus together with my best friend Liam. It's pretty damn awesome. It's a great job with amazing pay, and I should be ecstatic that my scientific career has progressed this far at such a young age. Anyone else in my situation would be over the moon, but there's one thing about my life that's been eating away at me. As far back as I can ever remember, I always wanted to be someone else. And since I really wanted to broaden my experience, I really wanted to know what life would be like on the other side of the gender barrier. It's a difficult thing to explain, but ever since I was born, I've always had the feeling that something in my life just wasn't right. I still had a pretty normal life. I went to school like any regular kid would. I had a normal social life and I'd even been in a few relationships. But no matter how much my life changed, I always felt like the life I was living wasn't my own. I have to perfect this serum and use it on myself. I don't think I could be any more determined right now. Well, I'm right here with you. Let's do this. Worked on a rat, so let's just stuff it up ourselves. This is going to take months to perfect. Okay. Are you kidding? With the 2 of us working on this, we'll be female in no time. I'll just divert some of the lab staff to researching this. It's not like they'll notice. It'll just be another extra thing they've been told to experiment on by their superiors. Are you sure this will work? Absolutely. Liam's been my best friend ever since we took the same classes in freshman year at university. We both like the same movies, we play the same video games, we both have an irrational fear of iguanas. But what was really surprising about Liam was that he was curious about changing his gender too. I never thought I'd meet someone who felt the same way as I did, but I guess it wasn't as weird as I thought. Ever since we got our own research lab, we've been spending all our free time trying to create a serum that will transform us into 2 super sexy women. It's been a lot of hard work, but we're finally making progress. I don't know. I don't think transforming into super sexy women is the goal for a lot of people who may... I don't know what I'm talking about, so I'm just going to keep playing. I don't know what this game is. I never thought I'd be able to achieve something like this, but I might be able to turn my life around after all. Wow, you're right, these results are amazing. Oh yeah, I'm yawning now. I'm going to try and rush through this as well, because my gaming group's coming to get me in a bit. See, we're totally ready to start testing these on ourselves. I don't know. What are you waiting for, Liam? We've been working on this for months, and our end goal is finally within reach. I think I'd like to run a few more tests first, just to be on the safe side. Come on, that's no fun. We need to be spontaneous. No, we're running more tests. Come on, Liam, let's test it on ourselves. Bloody hell, he's ethical, isn't he? When are we ever going to get an opportunity like this again? There's just not enough data yet. We don't even know how to reverse it yet. Come on, Liam, you know you want to. Fine, I'll do it. It's like one of those drug PSAs, but for something entirely different. But you're doing it first. Yes, I'll go. Ready the viral construct. Not yet. We've got a meeting with Ben in 5 minutes, and then Nathan is coming to check up on our research half an hour later. Oh, sorry, me yawn is probably making you yawn. Oh, I forgot about that. Meetings first, then we make the serum. I guess I'll have to wait another hour. You'll get over it. I was never the best with dealing with our staff, so I turned out during our next meeting it was close to achieving a goal that I couldn't focus on anything, and I spent the entire time fantasizing about what my new life would be like. I'd no longer feel like a freak in the wrong body. I'd be who I was always meant to be, and I'd finally be happy. Long hair, soft breasts, a curvaceous figure. In just a few minutes, that was all going to be mine. I just had to make it through this meeting with Nathan first. It's like, I get the sense that they're trying to, not be offensive and trying to be, sort of, understanding of things, but by focusing, I think, on curvaceous figures and soft breasts, I think it kind of misses the point. But here's Nathan, anyway. How are you, gentlemen? Oh, did I do something? Oh, hide window. How are you, gentlemen? Good morning, Nathan. We're good. You? It could be better. Oh? Nathan is pretty much our boss. He's the one who's putting up all of the money for the lab and our equipment, but he's completely clueless about our secret project. I've been looking at your research and your initial findings are great. The problem is you've been running the same old tests over and over again and you're not moving forward. Oh, he's bad like Rufus Shinra. All you're doing is changing the appearance of rats, and that's great and all, but it's not exactly going to impress the rest of the Abaddon investors. Why are you called Abaddon? Or Abaddon? Either pronunciation. It's not good. We're just following protocol. Sometimes protocol is overrated and detrimental to progress. We need to step things up here and bump this research up a notch. Well, it's kind of hard to do high-end research like this when you have to keep your employees in the dark, especially with the really low salaries we're giving them. I'm not going over your staffing situation again. This is the absolute maximum we can spend without drawing attention to ourselves. Then what do you suggest? Human trials. Human trials of what? This is just a viral delivery vector. We're just testing its ability to transplant genes into cellular targets. Then make it insert a G for hair colour or something, Blair. It doesn't matter what it is, we'll take care of the markers inside of things. It's getting more and more pantomime evil, you see. That's what I'm bringing to the role. I don't know how I feel about this. Well, just say it's a drug trial for a new anti-flu vaccine. Yeah, but actually use it to study the effect of your viral construct on the general population. We'll have to test its widespread effect sooner or later, so we might as well wrap things up now. Yeah, something about this doesn't sit well with me. I don't like where this is heading either. Then maybe it's time we handed your research over to another area. It's getting more and more evil, you see. No! You're leaving me with no choice here. This was bad. If I didn't say something, we were going to lose all our research. I'd be stuck as a big ugly male and I'd never be able to live my dream life as a woman. I didn't want Nathan to know about our research, but I was desperate. Wait, I have an idea. How about we test the construct on ourselves? Hear me out here. What if I told you that we figured out a way to change an organism's gender completely simply by giving them a serum containing our viral constructs and a few X chromosomes? Oh, they've totally explained the science there. And what if I told you that Liam and I could test this serum on ourselves within the hour? Are you serious? Yes. You don't realize that we can't try this girl from women, right? Yes. And prepared to test the changes here on yourself. I don't know how much more evil I can get here. I'm really doing my best. I'm pushing the limits of myself as an actor. I insist that we're the first two people we tested on. I was probably going to regret this, but I didn't have much of a choice. I needed this lab, and if I had to give up some of my individual research to the Abaddon conglomerate, then so be it. There was no way I was going to live the rest of my life as a guy. Okay. Can't believe this is actually happening. In 2 hours I'm going to be female. And I'll be right there with you. Was it really a good idea to tell Nathan about all this? We had to tell him anyway. The next investors meeting would have been pretty difficult to explain if we suddenly showed up as two super sexy chicks. True. Don't worry, I haven't told Nathan everything. I always keep a few tricks up my sleeve. And are you going to tell me what these tricks are? Nope, where's the fun in that? I had a few side projects going on at the lab, but quite possibly the coolest thing I was working on was the genetic infusion chamber. It's a big machine I've been building in the main lab, and I've been planning to use it to change our genders. However, we'd now found out that our viral vector could get the job done just fine, so I put the chamber on the back burner for now. I still had a few ideas I thought I could use the machine for once I finished it, but I figured I'd wait until I was female first. Can I look under that cloth? No. Oh. Did Liam fill you in on why you're here? He said you wanted me to mix up some chemicals for you for your skin disease research? Skin diseases? Oh, right, of course. Huh? Here, I've written you a list of things I'll need. I can barely read this. Well, I wrote a clear list of instructions. Your handwriting is a mess, Derek. No, it's not. I guess I'll do my best to try and figure this out. Work that into him. I'm not sure how well that's going to go through, though. Don't screw anything up, this is really important. Don't worry, I'm great at stuff like this. Work on the gender swap serum was going well. Ben had prepared the reagents in a surprisingly short period of time, and the student intern Yael had helped Liam set up the centrifuge. They didn't know what they were working on, but they'd got the job done. Is everything ready? We've just got to run the centrifuge and we're good to go. Woo, come on boobies. Is that an instruction? With trepidation, I pressed the button to start the centrifuge. In a few short minutes, my life was going to be complete. Huh? Has the centrifuge always made that noise? It doesn't sound good, does it? No. Did you balance it properly? I had Yael do it. Everyone get down! Uh-oh. Placeholder. There was no time to hide, no time to get out, and no time to get a gas mask on. A huge explosion rocked the building and a bizarre green gas quickly filled the room. Faster than I could react, I'd inhaled a lungful of the strange green gas and I felt its effects immediately. I suddenly felt a searing pain in my ribcage as my lungs absorbed into my body. What was this gas? What had been happening in the lab? I keeled over, gripping my chest as the pain intensified, but despite the pain I felt a surge of excitement. This was new territory, complete biological gender change. No one in the world had ever experienced this before now. This is all I'd lived for. Oh, well, that was quick. As the pain began to subside, I opened my eyes and was greeted by slender, effeminate hands. This was quite different. I felt lighter and simply moving my arms felt smoother. I barely get up to see how everything else has changed. Standing up was no difficult task other than being smaller. I wasn't all that different. I still had 2 arms and 2 legs. I was still human. At least the formula hadn't killed me. So I decided to admire our handiwork. The serum had worked brilliantly. I was physically female. Just not feeling my usual luggage between my legs was an incredible sensation. My hair had turned a bright green, a side effect no doubt. Was it linked to the gas being green? Probably not, but I made a mental note. My chest was as flat as it was before, though maybe even more flat. This was a disappointing realisation. I'd wanted to know what having breasts was like for so long now. This just won't do. We'd managed to make a gender change serum. There's no way in heck making boobs grow was any more complicated than that. Oh, well, I'm totally flat. And where's my curvy waist and long flowing hair? This isn't fair. This isn't what I wanted at all. Damn it. Oh man, I feel really dizzy. Shrinking in height and having your gender swap really takes it out of you. There's a quote for the ages. Derek? Liam, is that you? Yeah, it's me. Oh, what? Your boobs are huge. Well, it's nice to know they're in it for the science. That's so unfair. We can worry about boobs later. I think we just accidentally transformed everyone in the lab into women. Yeah, I think we did. This isn't good. Says a lot for their diversity and hiring policies. Yeah, this is bad. What the hell just happened? Why do I look so badly drawn? Nathan, is that you? Oh, that's Nathan, oh.
Of course it's me! I'm wearing the same outfit as you, umbilical!
Gotta keep the consistency of voices. Good point. Why the hell was there an Oh, the centrifuge had a malfunction and then it exploded. I think we can. What do we do about everyone else? If the explosion transformed the three of us, it was bound to affect the other employees. It's only a matter of time until they burst in here asking what happens, and they're not going to be happy. Understood. Oh, that's Dana. Got it! Man, Derek, we really screwed up big time. Don't worry, we can fix this. I really hope so. Footsteps erupted in the hall, and Liam and I braced ourselves with a horde of angry employees that was quickly approaching. The lab burst into gas pretty quickly, but thanks to Liam's stern leadership, we were able to get things under control. We might be female now, but everyone knew we were still in charge of this place. Liam and I decided that the best thing to do would be to gather around and reintroduce ourselves. We were a pretty small lab team, but the explosion had altered our appearances drastically, and a few of the employees were struggling to remember who was who. Hey everyone, I'm Derek. I've got green hair now, it's really cool. Totally sucks I have no boobs, though. You're really cute, though, Derek. Shut up, Liam. I wish I was a busty bombshell. Really, Derek, you look adorable. I don't know why you're so worried. You don't get it, Liam. It's not the same. Dan. Oh, so you're Liam. No, Dan, I'm Derek. I'm Liam. We've already been through this a few times, Dan. It's easy to remember because Liam is the lucky jerk who got giant boobs, whereas Derek got the short end of the stick and ended up as a friggin' flatty. A really cute flatty. Ah, this sucks. At least you're cute. I guess cute is better than nothing. Kinda. I sat down with Liam and watched as all the other girls introduced her to themselves. Honestly, I was pretty pissed off. Every person here except for me had turned into a sexy woman, and I was the person who wanted to be female the most. It wasn't fair. I guess I should just be happy with the fact I had at least become my dream gender, and I still felt like I'd gotten a bum deal here. Once all the introductions were finished, I took charge and sent people off to different parts of the lab to figure out what had caused this disaster. I knew why people's genders had changed, I knew that the centrifuge had broken, but I didn't know why there was an explosion. Liam and I got to work examining the lab for evidence. It only took about 5 minutes before Liam started panicking, flipping out. She felt pretty bad about the explosion, so I did my best to keep her spirits up. Liam, calm down, it's fine. The viral vector is able to transport entire chromosomes into our genome. If anyone wants to reverse this, we just insert a Y chromosome into their bodies and then voila, they're back to normal. I guess that should work. I know for sure I'm not changing back though. This might be a pretty lame female form, but it's better than nothing. It's so unfair. Everyone gets giant boobs and like... Is it with the boobs? I was meant to have long hair and be super sexy and not end up like this. I guess I did end up pretty sexy. My hair is silky smooth, my skin is really soft, I've got a massive rack on my chest. It's actually really awesome. I mean, Jesus Christ, if all you wanted was big boobs, just go on the Jim Sterling diet plan. I'll get you some in about 5 fucking weeks. Yeah, just keep rubbing it in. Don't be so sad, Derek. You still look really cute. I didn't want to be cute. Well, you said it yourself. Our serum can change physical properties, so why can't you just rig one up to give you a bigger breast and longer hair? You could even change your hair colour if you wanted. This is $25, by the way. Nah, I like having green hair. I don't know, I just think it suits me. But you do bring up a good point. I could just do some research and improve my appearance to something more suitable. It'd probably only take me a few days to figure out. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. Okay, so we managed to identify what caused the explosion. Because I screwed up, the centrifuge disc escaped its housing and smashed into the ventilation cupboard, which caused our serum to explode and transform everyone in the building. I knew our serum was somewhat unstable, but I didn't realise it could potentially explode at any moment. We really should have picked up on that. I don't think it was the serum that exploded. We've been storing methanol and acetone in the fume hood. Oh my god. Science, 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 science. I could still have the body of my dreams and live the life I'd always wanted to. I was eager to get started. I was already planning out ways to modify the vector. Okay. Hey, Yal. Starscream.
Yeah, Derek!
You're in charge of cleaning up, right?
Well, Dan is helping, kinda. Ah! Sorry, I dropped another test tube! It's okay, I'll clean it up! Again.
Be careful, Yale, those test tubes are expensive.
I'm not the one breaking them!
Hey, okay. Ben, how's it going? Pretty awful, considering I've just been involuntarily transformed into a girl. That was the voice I was using for, Dan was the character's name? Ben. Was this Ben? Can you give me something else to do other than washing up? I'll have some stuff for you to do tomorrow, but today I need you to help clean up all the equipment and glassware. Great. Washing glassware is an important job. Lab looks great. Thanks, Liam. And Derek, oh yeah. Sure, anything helps us discover a cure quicker. Alright, of course, curing all this, that's what I meant. Do you need me to run any simulations? Just help Ben. Let's face it, none of you want to read all of this. I hate, oh, they're talking about boobs, and having long hair is so great, shut up. I don't know why you're so upset, I think you're one of the best looking girls around here. Subtle. Sadly, I think that title goes to Dan, she's gloriously busty. Yeah, I will give that to her, she's friggin' hot. Even so, I still think there's a certain charm to my appearance, I've got one hell of a figure. But I don't really get how this all works. Look how skinny we are, and how do all our internal organs and stuff work? There's just not any room for them, it doesn't really make any sense. And so your waist is even skinnier than mine, how are you not dead? Because I'm just that awesome. Right. Oh, Derek, what? While I'm stuck like this, I'm going by the name Lynn. Yeah, it'll help me come up with it. Oh, cute. That name really suits you, Lynn. Nice choice. What's your female name? I don't know, I haven't really thought about it yet. You were prepared to turn yourself into a girl for the rest of your life, but you didn't think of a simple stuff like what name you'd go by. I never said a plan for everything. What would suit you? I don't know. McBoobs. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, and instead of Lynn, we should call you Bitchy McStupidface. Okay, so probably not that then. How about Dana? Now it sounds like something you'd name your dog. It's not a bad start though. How about Dina? Cute. Dina sounds... because I think of Dino from the Flintstones. I've gone with Dana. I know someone called Dana. Well, my wife knows someone called Dana. I met someone called Dana because she pretended, when I was in North Carolina, she pretended to be a delivery person. Came down to the escapist headquarters offices with an envelope and made me sign for it. And then she left. And I opened up the envelope and inside was a printed picture of Val Kilmer with a signature on it to my #1 fan, Love Val. Which she had made. And that was the one time we'd met. So that happened. Dropped what I was doing and raced outside. Hello? Ah, there is someone out here. Crap. There was a girl lying unconscious next to a bench near the fountain. Oh, no. Can you hear me? Wake up, don't be dead. Oh, thank God, where am I? What gender are you? What gender are you? Swear to me! I'm a guy. No, you're not. What the hell? I'm a girl? Yeah, I'm afraid so. This has got to be a dream. Holy crap, I'm actually a girl. Yeah, what happened? Explosion, Everton Pharmaceuticals. The gas transformed everyone, putting the explosion into women. That includes you. It's a nice belt skirt. Awesome. Huh? Don't tell me you've always wanted to be a girl too. Yeah. Wait, let me guess. There's been something you've been haunting you ever since you were a kid, right? And for back as you can remember, this is awesome. She introduces us to Dina. Wait, girl. Long. Huh? Sorry. Weird. No. Yeah. So, well, my man, aliens like it though. Hey, probably. Wow, and... I mean, it goes on like this, really. On and on and on and on and on it goes on like this. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and read all of this. Pow, pow, pow. Just get your sexy ass to the hallway. I grabbed him by the arm and dragged her out to the lab. Later meet Alien a few hours ago. She used to be Matt. Sup? Wait, were you caught in the explosion? Well done. Turn the whole world. Let's see. Is it permanent, or do I get to stay like this for only a few days? I'm just finishing my tea. Like I said, I'm in a hurry, and got to finish my cup of tea, get this rendered, and get the upload started. Hi, this is Ali, and she was outside when the explosion happened. Nope. As far as I can tell, she was the only person affected apart from the lab staff. Ali am. Well, my name was Matt before.